You are looking live at sunset in Barbados.
Ooh, hello, happy travelers.
Welcome, everyone. Yeah, we're here. Barbados, baby. And look at that sunset. I know it's kind of blocked a little bit because of Sandals Barbados right next door. We're actually at Sandals Royal Barbados. And really, it's not even that. It's that bigger hotel beyond us there. But we raise up there. You can see it a little bit, right? Get the idea of the sunset.
We can go over there in a minute too.
Yeah.
And get some different sunset angles.
Yes. That is a nice view up here. So we are on a rooftop here, basically. The highest point at Sandals Royal Barbados or Barbados, Sandals Barbados, that guests can access, I do believe. And it's really cool up here. We're going to show you the rest of the area in just a few minutes. But wanted you to get a look at this sunset as it gets lower and lower there in the sky. Nice orange and blue colors going on. So yay, welcome. Thanks for joining us, everybody. So Molly was here early. She was the comment in the last live, but first to comment today. Yay! I know y'all are having a blast. We are, Molly. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Molly.
And Mr. Bob Newell is here. Hello.
Hi.
Josie's here. Hi, Josie.
Hi, Josie.
And Clodagh says evening all. Evening, Clodagh.
Hi, Clodagh.
Good to see you. I know it's late over where you're at, so thank you for joining us. The wind is blowing here. Got the palm trees swaying in the distance and really enjoying it all. Oh, and Nathan's here. Hi, guys. Happy day to... Whoa, I think... wow, we just got a bunch of people coming at the time there. Nathan says, hi, guys. Happy day 2 at Barbados. Thank you so much, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
And actually, day 3 for us. So
this is our second full day.
Second full day.
Third day if you include travel day.
But we are having a great time. Thank you for joining us, Nathan. We appreciate it. Guga and Rob say hi.
Hi, Guga and Rob.
Good to see you guys as always. Mark the Shark says hello, guys. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Thanks for stopping in. Zach says, hey, you two. What a sunset.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Hey, Zach. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. It is quite gorgeous. And, of course, we have the Caribbean Sea there as well. You don't quite get all of the blue and green colors this late in the evening. It kind of just goes, you get a little bit lighter blue here to darker blue there, but during the day when the sun is shining on these waters, woo!
These hills sing.
Yeah, the color is just fantastic. Let's do a little combo action here. Sunset and ocean.
And
there we
ocean.
go.
Get the best of both worlds.
E. Gorman's here. Hello.
Hi.
Pretty view. Yes, very pretty. Good to see you. This dad says hi from Disneyland, California.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Oh, want to swap? You come check out the sunset, and we'll come check out Disneyland, and be a winner all around.
You enjoy Disneyland.
Yes, very much. Adam says hi. Hello, Adam.
Hi.
And Guga says, Guga here. I want to go to that resort so bad. And it's nice, Guga. There's actually 2 resorts right here next door to each other. So actually, we're on the, like I mentioned, we're on the rooftop here at Sandals Royal Barbados. And then you can see like right down to there, like basically actually this path in between the 2 buildings is the dividing line. So behind us is Sandals Royal Barbados where we're actually staying. And then everything you're seeing.
It's literally a hop, skip, and a jump between the 2. It's really cool.
And I know we've talked about it some, but we have some new people here, some people who weren't able to join us for the other lives. So the cool thing here in Barbados, as we mentioned, the 2 Sandals resorts, and they have full exchange privileges. So whether you're staying here at Royal Barbados, you're staying next door at Sandals Barbados, you can go right between them. You can eat at any of the restaurants, you can drink at any of the bars, swim in any of the pools, whatever you want to do. Full exchange privileges.
And actually, if you turn this way, you can see like the...
Oh yeah.
Like the divider.
That
like,
road.
That's all it is. You literally just like walk. So Royal Barbados, Barbados. Royal Barbados, Barbados. That's all it is.
That's all it is. So just walk right between them and enjoy whatever your heart desires. Love is all you need. That's Sandals saying. And it's true when you have 2 resorts that are as nice as these right next door to each other. Joshua says, hi guys, I'm excited to see this place. Fantastic view to start off. Yes, Joshua, it is great. And we're very excited to share these resorts with you all. So I did film the full resort tour of Sandals Royal Barbados, as well as the full resort tour of Sandals Barbados yesterday. So both of those videos will be coming in the next few weeks. And then we'll have some daily videos as well. Of course, we've been going live. Hopefully you're keeping up with us on Instagram, our Instagram stories. For those who don't know, those little circles, we get asked a lot, those little circles at the top when you go onto Instagram, click on ours and you'll see the 24-hour posts that Chelsea's been putting up there. Lots of great stuff, what we've been eating, what we've been doing, and it gives you a great idea of the things that you can do when you come to Sandals Barbados, Sandals Royal Barbados, or just any other resort in general in the Sandals or Beaches catalog. Cash Mopar's here, says, hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Joseph says, hello, we will be staying at Royal Barbados in early May. We are looking forward to experiencing this resort. Joe and Justine. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. I think they're going to have a great time.
Oh my gosh, you're going to have the best time. It's a really beautiful property. The landscaping is absolutely gorgeous.
And we are going snorkeling tomorrow. We haven't been yet. And we don't want to get too excited because it's nature. You never know.
You never know, but
what have we been told we are likely to see while snorkeling?
A little birdie told us that we might see sea turtles.
Oh my goodness. So fingers crossed we can show you some turts for tomorrow's video. Matthew Seitz is here. Hey Matthew, good to see you as always. That sky looks amazing. Yes. It is. It is quite gorgeous. And here, I'll show you. Let's switch up the view a little bit. That sun's getting low quick, isn't it? Guys, cut you guys just for the sunset here, just at the beginning. Want to kind of show you around here, though. As Adele says, hello from the other side.
Fire's going like fire.
Yeah, they
This
do.
is what we've learned. So, like, they have, like, these fire pits everywhere, and they have, like, fire on, like, signs and stuff. Lots of fire features here.
Lots of fire features. So check out how this pool is laid out though. So you start up here on this upper shelf, and that's like a Whirlpool hot tub. And then right there is just a shallow shelf. So there's water. You can see where it says Sandals on the tile work, and they have all those lounge chairs. So those are technically in the water. It's just very, very shallow. And then you get into the actual pool. They have the lounge chairs all throughout there, the fire pits. And then when you get down to the end, it's an infinity style. So it just flows over, and it has a really cool effect down there. And you're just looking right out at the beach. Again, the water doesn't look as good in the evening because the sun isn't shining and showing you all those colors, but it's still nice nonetheless. Listening to those waves crash in, watching the palm trees sway. Love it. Love it. And here's a look at the area that we're at right now, up on the sky rooftop area. So there's a sky bar under the dome, the French restaurant's over there, and then we have the sky pool, rooftop pool. It's the first rooftop pool in Sandals catalog, and there's also a hot tub over there as well. We'll show you that in a little more detail in just a few minutes. Put you back over here. We'll catch this last little bit of sunset. I know people love looking at the sunset. We love looking at the sunset. So why not? Let's do it. Let's get a little sunset view there. Get those waves in the background. All right, let's see here. Scrolling back up here. Sasha says, I made it just in time. I just got home from work. Awesome. Glad you can join us, Sasha. Thanks for stopping in. Rhonda says, hi, Matt and Chelsea. I made another live. I am on a roll. Sunset looks beautiful. It is, and we're so glad you're here, Rhonda. And it's always a good time. Always a good time with the sunset. Always a good time on a live, and we're so glad you can make another one. John Bennett says, amazing views. Yes, they really are. From up here, I mean, all around, right? When you're down on the ground floor, you can still see out to the ocean, the beach, and all that stuff. The landscaping of these two resorts is spectacular. I mean, Sandals and beaches are always beautiful. I think they're really bringing it here. There's a lot of nice wildlife and also like animals, I guess you could say domestic animals roaming. So lots of cats. If you guys are familiar, Sandals loves their cats. They actually take care of them and keep them on resort. So we've seen several cats. They have chickens here, roosters, hens, chicks, cheeping about and walking around.
Oh, we heard that there's monkeys.
Yeah, we haven't seen any yet, but we did hear that. And then they have all kinds of birds and other stuff. And it's just really cool. Really like the nature aspect of these two resorts. Love to Cruise is here. Hey guys, good to see you. They say, hey, nice to see both of you again. It's always nice to see you guys. Hopefully we'll see you in person again very, very soon.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, Blair's here. Blair sent me an email last night, and here's a follow-up. Hey, it's me, your biggest fan, Blair. I'm watching you guys live from the hospital, and good news, I don't have to have surgery.
Oh,
Yippee yay.
yay.
Oh, Blair, we're so glad to hear that. Blair had told us about that, and like I said in the email yesterday, and so glad that that's not the case. So we were sending the positive vibes and good thoughts your way, like I said in my email response. So hopefully that all came to be, and very glad to hear that.
We're very happy for the good news, and we hope that you are out of the hospital very, very soon.
Yes, and thank you for joining us. Wow, we appreciate it. Gugu and Rob say haven't been to Barbados yet. You got to check it off. You gotta check it off. You guys can book under this offer too. You know, that's the whole reason why we're here. For those who didn't know, is that while we are here on the resort, okay, anyone who books a qualifying stay at any Sandals or Beaches resort for this year, next year, or 2024 will receive a special incentive offer direct from Sandals that you cannot normally get anywhere else. That's what we're doing. This is called a Back to the Beach event. So they invite travel advisors to come down. We show you the resort. We do some different promotional stuff. And in response, they offer you those special incentives if you book while we're here. So we've kind of talked about them before, and we have all the details laid out in the description, because I know it's probably hard to listen to this auditorially and then, you know, have it memorized, but I'll just kind of spell it out for you anyways. So the way it works, if you book a 6-night or longer stay at any Sandals or Beaches resort that is currently open for sale, so nothing, the only one that hasn't opened that we can throw in this offer is Sandals Royal Curacao, because that is open to book. But anything like Runaway Bay or Dunn's River or
St. Vincent and Grenadines,
unfortunately those don't qualify. So any resort that's open for booking, if you book a 6-night or longer stay in a club/concierge level or higher, right? So call it club level at Sandals, concierge at Beaches, or you go with a butler, you qualify for this offer. So they have 4 choices that you can choose from. Option 1 is a $250 spa credit. Option 2 is a $250 combo credit, which splits the offer between like $100 for the spa, $100 for private dining, which is like a candlelight dinner, and then $50 for the photo area, like a photo shoot kind of thing, photo package. Option 3 is the 3-hour $250 Discover Scuba program. So that is for anyone who has not been scuba certified. You can begin that process here. The Discover Scuba, they teach you how to do it, and then I think they take you out for 1 dive while you're here on the resort. Or you can use that towards getting fully certified. So that's another option for you. And then option 4 for the offers is a catamaran cruise. Now the catamaran cruise can only be redeemed in Jamaica or in Turks and Caicos. So if you book Sandals, it's going to be for 2, because Sandals is for 2 people only, right? And then if you book Beaches, it's catamaran cruise is for 5. So you have some different offers there. Now, if you book, you say, I can't do 6 or 7 nights, maybe 4 or 5. We can do an offer there as well at certain resorts. So 4 to 5 nights, we can offer you a $100 spa credit. Again, if you book Club Concierge or Butler, we can get you that $100 spa credit on a 4 to 5 night stay. That is only at certain resorts. Off the top of my head, I want to say it was Grenada, Sandals South Coast in Jamaica, Antigua. I know Beaches Turks and Caicos was one. Sandals Barbados, right here that we're looking at, that was one. And I'm trying to remember if there was another one. Sorry, everything's on my phone and we're using the phone for the live, so I can't reference it. But like I said, all the details are in the description of the live here. And if you want more information, of course, you can email me, and we would encourage you to do so very, very quickly. Matt.Hoffman at cruiseplanners.com, because this offer is only good until we leave the resort, which we leave on the 25th. So 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on the 25th is when the offer ends. So something to keep in mind. Oh, one other thing. If you book 6 nights or longer, like I talked about, that initial offer where you choose from the 4, if you book 6 nights or longer at one of those resorts that I just mentioned, those are the special resorts, you'll get the choice of one of the 4 offers, and you'll get a candlelight dinner. So lots of cool stuff happening there, lots of great options. And just something to consider getting down here. So I know we've kind of been talking about it, but I like to recap. Like I said, some new people and people may not know. So Sandals is adults only, right? It's Sandals or Beaches, same company. They just name it different to help distinguish. but it's an all-inclusive experience regardless. So Sandals is adults only, and you can only book for double occupancy. You don't have to be a romantic couple. It can be brother, sister, mom, dad, friends, whatever. But it is 2, and it is adults only. Beaches is for anyone. You can be a solo traveler. You can have 16 people in your party, and it's for everyone, for families, for kids. You can go as adults only, so it's just a little bit more options there. So lots of good stuff.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you get that all-inclusive experience. Sandals and Beaches is the name. That's who you need to come talk to and see about doing it with. They're the best. All right, I'm gonna get caught up on some comments here. We have a lot coming in tonight. Love it. Thank you guys so much for joining us and sending all your fantastic comments and questions. Feel free to keep sending those. Cloud7 Travel says, hi Hoffmans, Barbados looks fantastic. I need to put it on my bucket list. We would encourage you to do so.
Yeah, it's definitely worth doing, 100%.
These are some of our favorite Sandals resorts we've been to.
Yeah, the property is just really pretty, and it gives a lot of options, like a lot of dining options, a lot of activity options, like a really cool resort.
D Rose 7, I love Derek Rose. That's a meme. D Rose 7 says, are you on the rooftop pool? We are. We're up on the rooftop, and if you guys don't mind, if you're so inclined to permit me, I will go jump in the pool. Well, I won't jump in, but I'll kind of sashay in.
Sachet? How are
Yeah.
you gonna sachet into a pool?
I'm not going to. I'm just going to walk down the stairs, but I wanted to say sashay.
Okay, well, since you're not going to jump, once you get down the stairs, you have to sachet while you're in the pool.
I don't even know what sashay is, to be honest.
It's kind of almost like a graceful skip. It's like...
Oh, I can't do that. I'll try. I'll try.
You're gonna try.
Please don't crush my soy nuts. Princess Diaries reference. I will get in the pool if that's okay with you guys and show you what that's about. It is up here on the rooftop, and it's Sandals' first ever rooftop pool. Lucretia's here.
Hi, Lucretia.
Hello, Chelsy and Matt. Loving all the videos. Thank you so much, Lucretia. Good to see you as always. E. Gorman says, can butlers or club concierge set you up for dinners and activities at both resorts? I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you can go to any restaurants and do any activities at the other resort that you're not staying at. So like you can go in between. There is no space on either side of the property that is not available to the opposite side, if that makes sense.
But yes, they can set that up for you, butler or club, because we are actually staying club, and they did set us up with dinner reservations over at the other side. So if you're wondering the difference, like, you know, we keep talking about 2 resorts here. So we're at Sandals Royal Barbados on this side, and then of course, like I mentioned, we have Sandals Barbados on this side. So you're thinking, what's the difference? The main difference is that Sandals Royal Barbados, where we're staying, is only club or butler level. They do not have luxury level rooms, which are kind of like the entry level, and those are the rooms that don't qualify for these offers. Now next door here at Barbados, they do have those luxury level rooms, so you can check that out. Jen's here from CT.
Hi, Jen.
Hello, Hoffmans. I'm late to the party. Never late, always perfectly on time, as we like to say. Good to see you. Lucretia says, I love sea turtles, my favorite animal.
Lucretia, we are with you. That is my absolute favorite thing to see in the ocean, 100%.
We've seen them at Beaches, Turks and Caicos. That was the one place we've seen them in live in like snorkel. Oh, we did see one in Cozumel before.
Yeah.
One random one in Cozumel, but we saw a couple at Beaches, Turks and Caicos, so we're hoping to see more here. Nathan says, all your stories and lives make us so excited. My wife and I will be there at the end of May.
Oh, yay!
You guys are going to have a fantastic time. We hope you thoroughly enjoy. Tammy and Kelly's Journey says, awesome. It is awesome up here. Joshua says, I could spend all day in that pool. Wow, it is a very, very nice pool. Gino says, question, any idea if Norwegian ships dock in Barbados? I think so. I'm not sure if they, honestly, off the top of my head, because we don't sell a ton of Norwegian, I don't know what their options are, but I think so. Maybe someone here in the chat can confirm. We saw some cruise ships docked here the other day, but we were on the plane.
Right,
so
yeah.
Couldn't really see exactly what they were. Guga and Rom say, how many days are you staying there and what's next? So we're here for 4 nights.
Mm-hmm.
So this is night 3? Wow.
We have one more. We have tomorrow, and then the next day we have to go home.
Yeah.
So yeah, it goes by so fast.
And they asked, what's next? I think maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we have to discuss if what we think is next is actually going to be next.
That's true.
And then we'll tell you. Our plans are a little bit up in the air right now, in a good way.
In a good way. Rayleigh Creative Travel says, hey, hello. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
Sorry, the wind's blowing a bit here. Dawn says, hey, Hoffman's bad service at work. Don't know how long I can stay. Well, we're just glad you're here, period, Dawn. Always great to see you.
Hi, Dawn.
Guggen Rob asks, are the cats friendly or wild? Oh, they are so friendly.
They are. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, this is exciting. So one, we've seen tons of cats. Tons of cats. So Matt is really happy. But also two, we saw kittens today.
Yes, we haven't seen kittens at a Sandals or Beaches before, just cats. So
it's not just Sandal cats now, it's Sandals kittens.
they are
they were
super friendly though.
so adorable.
Well,
yeah.
the kittens are a little timid because they're younger.
Kittens, yeah.
But
yeah, the cats are really friendly. They get fed by people who work here, so they're like outdoor cats and stuff like that. Like, so in that way they're wild, but they get like taken care of.
yes.
Yeah.
And the one we met earlier was just, it was licking
Oh
me,
my
it was
gosh,
playing,
yeah.
it kept following us. Oh, it had my heart.
If we were back home, that would be our new cat right
Yes,
now.
yes, YES. Oh, and the mom durator, Rinchi Sonia, our associate, by the way, for those who don't know, she is part of the Cruise Planners team now. She has been kind enough to drop those offer details in the comments there, so you have something physical to reference while we're talking. Beastmaster06 says, enjoy, guys. Thank you so much. We are having a great time. Work, busy, but we love it. It's fun work, and that's why we do it. Molly says, I love that they have animals. I will be able to get my kitty snuggles in if they'll let me. Yes, they will, Molly. I got lots of kitty snuggles in today. Rhonda says, question, is the entry requirements complicated? I have heard PCR tests being rejected. Rhonda, you probably heard that correctly, but it's probably outdated now. We did an antigen test, and that was fine. Rapid antigen test, and that was fine. The only issue we technically had to retest once we got here because our test results from where we went did not say like if it was nasal or oral, and they want to know that for some reason. So if your results say that, you're good to go. And of course, by the time people go in the future, things will probably be completely different. But actually, it was pretty simple overall to get here. Just make sure that as of right now, obviously things change. They're not accepting tests from pharmacies like CVS or Walgreens. So we had to go to an urgent care. That's the recommended thing there. Clodagh says, bad news / good news. Bad news, my Radiance Australia 2023 has been canceled due to redeployment. Oh no! Good news, I have a deposit that can be moved to summer 2023. Bring on the group cruise info. Clodagh, you know it's coming. The group cruise info is coming, everyone, very, very soon. So like we talked about on our live before we came here when we were at the home office, we're going to talk about that group cruise very, very soon. We wanted to come here. We're here for this event, this Back to the Beach event. We're promoting Sandals and Beaches, so we want to do all of that. But when we get home, give us a few days. I got to call Royal Caribbean. I got to take out group inventory. We're pretty sure we know which itinerary and which dates we're doing. As long as we have the group inventory, we will take that out, and then we'll go live again, and we will announce it. We will tell you everything you need to know. You'll be able to book. Clodagh, I know obviously you'll have to book on your own because you're not a U.S. or Canadian citizen / resident, and that's perfectly fine. We will make exceptions for that, but then everyone else can book through us for the group cruise. Summer 2023, it is coming. Just give us like another, what's today? Today's Wednesday. Give us another half a week to a week, and we'll have it out for you guys. So get ready. Get ready, because it is coming. All right, let's see. I'm getting caught up on these comments here. Guggen Rob said, turn the camera around and show us y'all's cute faces in this rooftop. Well, I don't know. Chelsy left, so you won't get any cute faces. Oh, she's over there. But yeah, here's another look at the rooftop. And like I said, I'm going to get in the pool in just a minute here. And it's a hot tub up here on the roof. And they have these cool lights up here, which is really nice. They have all the fun seating. They're playing Aerosmith right now, which I love. Although this isn't my favorite Aerosmith song, I won't complain. So there's the pool. There's the hot tub, both infinity style. You can see they go right up to the glass, and you can see out to the rest of the resort. And then they have the sky bar. Sorry, the wind is like killing here on the gimbal. It's pretty windy up here. So this is the Sky Bar under the dome. I like how they light it up at night. It looks so cool. And then over there is La Parisienne. That is the French restaurant. And they also offer outdoor seating. So that's a really cool option. All up here on this rooftop and get those beautiful sunset views. Take it all in. Charms World says, glad you're enjoying my island in the sun, 21 miles long and a smile wide. Barbados to the world. I love that. That's such a great saying. And Molly says, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Molly. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Wow, it's so windy here. Lucretia says, I was just telling Rich and Jazzy Life to hook up with you guys since they were talking about doing a resort. Yes, absolutely. We love Rich and Jazzy. They are awesome content creators and fantastic people. We love those guys. Google and Rob says, haha, love it, Matt. Feel free to sashay away into the pool. I will try my best. Blair says, Matt, I love that sashay reference. That was funny, but if you're going to sashay, you have to do the walk as well. Okay, supermodel work color girls now says LOL. I am not doing any of that. I will do it a complete disservice if I try, so I am not going to. I'm gonna walk back over here because the music's a little loud and the wind is less busy over on this side. DJ Afroash says, what time is it there now? It is the same as Eastern time, so currently 6:26 p.m. Shelly says, all cruise lines go to Barbados. Royal has a ship that leaves from Barbados. Yes, and I did know that. I didn't know if Norwegian sailed from Barbados. I thought that was the question. Maybe they just meant if it stopped here. So sorry about the confusion there. Google and Rob say, oh, I'd be grabbing all the cats around. Yes, they're amazing. LJ says, hi, Chelsy and Matt. Hi, Sonia. Hi, everyone. Hi, LJ. Great to see you as always. Love to Cruise says, Norwegian goes there, and the Viva will also go there once she sails. There we go. I knew you guys would have the information. Smart as a whip. Blair says, oh my God, you guys are making me miss my babies at home. I have 4 dogs and a cat at home that are missing their mother, but at least I can watch them on the security cameras. But animals are amazing. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. LJ gave the thumbs up with the check mark. Appreciate that. Clotis says, you have both caught the sun? Yes, because it's not so bad. It does look worse on camera. It's not really too much, but I got it because I was walking around for about 5.5 hours yesterday filming the resort tour for Royal Barbados and then the resort tour for Barbados next door. So I'm glad I did it because I would have not had time to do it today or tomorrow, but it was kind of bananas to do 2 resort tours in one day. So for those who don't know, you guys may have seen our ship tours before and how those can be really long. A resort tour can be long too. It's not usually as long as a ship. Well, I don't know. It was pretty long actually, but
Hi.
that happens. So it took a while. So I was out in the sun for quite a bit.
The sunset is so pretty now.
It is.
Look at that, the purple.
Oh yeah,
up
let's look at that. Look at that spectrum.
That's so cool.
James Fernandez says, someone has a life. If you're talking about us.
We
yes,
do.
We love it. Beastmaster 6 says, I wonder if Sandals got resorts for family with kids, and hopefully you guys can go there and show us what they can offer. Enjoy, guys. So, Beastmaster, yes. Again, it's not called Sandals, it's called Beaches, but it's the same company.
It's the Sandals brand.
Yes.
It's just they label it Beaches to make a distinction that it's families. But it is Sandals. You are getting everything that you get at Sandals, you are getting it at Beaches. It's the same exact experience, it's just that families are welcome.
And they have more, actually, because they have water park, they'll have arcade, they'll have stuff like that the families would enjoy. So it's really cool, and we have been to the flagship Beaches location, which is Beaches Turks and Caicos. No lie, no hyperbole, which there never is on this channel. Everything's 100% honest, so I don't need to clarify that. But just in case you were wondering, Beaches Turks and Caicos is one of our favorite places we have ever been in our entire lives.
It's the most gorgeous beach ever. I mean, it's #1 ranked, or it has been at least, and it's fantastic.
We definitely want to go back there, and we want to show you the new beaches that they'll have opening in Runaway Bay, Jamaica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. When those open up, we'd definitely like to go. But if you guys are interested in seeing what Beaches is like right now, you can search on our channel. You can go to our channel and go to playlists, or you can just search on YouTube, Hoffman Happy Travels, Beaches, Turks and Caicos. We already went there for 6 days, and we have a ton of videos from that, so check those out. Elizabeth's here. She says, hi, Elizabeth. Dawn says, ooh, pool time live. Yeah, we'll do a little something here. Why not? We're on a rooftop pool. Rhonda says, question, will Sandals offer a free COVID-19 test for your return home? As of right now, yes. I'm sure that will end at some point, but yes, we are getting ours tomorrow. Bill says, hi, Matt and Chelsea. Hey, Bill. Are these resorts accessible? I know it is hit and miss with foreign countries. That's a great question, Bill, and someone actually asked us that earlier. And as we were walking around, so definitely for wheelchairs, like they have sidewalks and things like that. There's elevators. As we were walking around, we were trying to look for like accessible lifts into the pools, and we didn't notice them on the pools that we passed. I'm wondering if we can see one, because I think if there would be one, it would be in this big pool. And bonkers. Sorry about that. You know, it's one of those things. I want to give you good advice. We're not the best to speak to it from personal experience, but
I will say they do have beach wheelchairs available.
Oh yeah, we saw those earlier.
For the beach. This resort does have elevators. There's a ramp even like here, because there's like a small step like from the bar area like down over to this area. There is a ramp. I would say the Royal side at least is pretty good. I'm not sure about the list for the pool. I did notice the wheelchairs for the beach earlier. Certain resorts are better than others. So like Royal Plantation, not good. Because there's like a ton of stairs.
It's older. It's a very old hotel that they took over.
But Royal Barbados is the newest Sandals location, other than, you know, like than the new ones that are coming soon. So I would say like lean towards the newer ones if you're interested.
Yes,
but
I agree. I was trying to. Can you?
Oh, even closer.
Yeah. So this resort was built from the ground up, so it's a little bit different. Check out the pool at night. How cool is that? How cool is that? James Fernandez says, you missed the Wonder? Well, we had a great time. It's when you're here in this lovely area with this view, it's hard to miss too much, but the Wonder was amazing. So we definitely had a fantastic time there, and maybe we'll sail on it again sometime soon. I don't know. Guggen Rob says, gotta head out to take my nephew to guitar class. I'm in LA. Love you guys. Love you too. Take care and thanks for stopping in. We'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Shamar says, if you can rate Barbados from 1 to 10, what would you give? So, of course, it's hard for us to rate the island of Barbados because we haven't really experienced it. We've just been here at Sandals Royal Barbados and Sandals Barbados. But if you're asking us to rank these resorts, the resorts themselves, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like an 8 easy, but I would consider going up to like a 9.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, it's in the 8 to 9 range. The only reason it's not a 10 is because Turks and Caicos is a 10. That's the only reason why, honestly.
So it's not going to be Turks and Caicos, but it is very nice.
But you have to understand, though, like, beaches kind of leans into things that maybe we would be more interested in, like the water parks and the, you know, stuff like that. I would give Barbados like a 9, though.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's about where I'm at.
I love the fact that you have like the modern stuff on the Royal Barbados side. And then on the Barbados side, it's like maybe a little bit calmer and a little bit more chill.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a nice variety.
Yes, very nice. And, you know, the fact that you can go in between them, 20 restaurants between these two resorts, that's a huge plus. So we'll see how the snorkeling is. That will be my deciding factor
True.
Of where this finishes. But Tracy asks, is the gymnasium nice? So they don't have a gymnasium. They have a fitness center. And they actually have one on both sides. And it's decently nice. I mean, I didn't use it, but I saw them while I was doing the tour. The one on the Royal Barbados side is newer. And it's more like resistance machines and cardio. While the one on the Barbados side that we're looking at, it looked a little bit older and smaller, and it's more like free weights and stuff like that. And Rob has now taken over for Guga.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob. Molly says, doesn't look crowded at all. It's not. Well, they said it's like full occupancy, but it does not feel like it.
It hasn't felt full, and I don't know if that's just because like it's 2 resorts in one. There's like a lot of places to spread to. But yeah, we've felt very comfortable and it has not been crowded.
Sasha asks, have you guys been in the ocean yet? We have not because we have been far too busy, but tomorrow is the day.
Tomorrow's ocean day.
We're going snorkeling and maybe we'll just swim in the ocean as well. What's your favorite thing so far and anything you guys dislike? Those are fantastic questions, Sasha. My favorite thing so far, we haven't, okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
What I think will end up being one of our favorite things we haven't done yet, which is the bowling alley.
So here's the thing, and here's what's funny, is that so just to give some background information. So as Matt has mentioned, we're here on a travel agent trip, and those travels work a little bit differently than me and Matt just going on our own, because when you're here on like a travel agent thing, you have like kind of a schedule that you have to keep to. You have things on your itinerary that you have to hit or they want you to see and stuff like that. So we've been really busy these past couple days doing that stuff, and tomorrow's like our freest day. So we kind of saved like all of our like things that we were looking the most forward to for tomorrow.
Yes.
So things that we're looking most forward to, we're looking forward to the bowling.
I'm gonna switch it back around just because it's dark and the sunset looks great.
Oh, it looks so good. Okay, so we're looking forward to the bowling. We're looking forward to Chi, which is a restaurant, and it's
Asian fusion.
Asian fusion, so it has like a mix of Thai food, Chinese food.
Yeah, it's all kinds of blend.
It sounds amazing. So we're really looking forward to those things. Oh, they have like a donut shop that we're gonna go to tomorrow,
Yes.
and it's like fun, funky kind of donuts. So really looking forward to that. Out of the things that we've experienced, I think my favorite thing about this resort is honestly this rooftop pool situation to get like the views of the resort. I really like.
Yeah.
And I also like the landscaping and just like the natural beauty of this resort.
I agree. Those are big hits. And the cats, as Dawn says, okay, you got to go enjoy the rest of your time and go hug some cats. Thanks for stopping in, Dawn.
Bye, Dawn. Love you.
Always love the cats. But also just the ability, like you literally just walk between the two resorts. That is just tops.
That's convenient.
That is tops.
Ooh, and at Royal Barbados, the rooms are really like modern and sleek and stuff like that, like really like luxe, and that's really nice.
Plane coming in. That was us yesterday, and it's so cool because all the planes are flying in like this exact same pattern, and you look down if you're on the left side of the plane like we were, and you can totally see these resorts. Like we were on the plane and I looked and I'm like, there it is, there's Sandals. Like you could totally make it out by that gigantic pool. That kind of gave it away. Sasha also asked, was there anything that we dislike? No, not anything I can think of with the resorts themselves.
No, I'm thinking. I'll tell you what, I'll mull that over while you answer more questions.
All right, sounds good. Craig says, been a while catching a live. Yeah, Craig, good to see your name again. Still watch every video. Just got back from Mariner back-to-back cruises 2 days ago. Countdown is on for Wonder of the Seas, April 15th. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping in, and we hope you have a fantastic time on Wonder. E. Gorman says, what is your favorite food on this trip so far? So it's kind of cool because for dinner last night and lunch today, we had travel agent group things, and they did like a sampling where the like super salad, the appetizer, the entree, and the dessert were all from different restaurants here at the resorts. So it was kind of like a smattering. But for me personally, my favorite food, it's not even close, has been Soy. The sushi place. We went on the first night, and we've talked about Chef Travis before. He does Azumi for Royal Caribbean. He does soy and kimonos for Sandals and Beaches, and it's just always on point. Oh my God! Wait till you guys see the video.
Okay, I have something for my least favorite thing.
Or something you dislike or least favorite thing.
Yeah. Okay. So, the beach is like absolutely gorgeous. Like you're gonna really be able to snorkel off the beach.
That's a good point. The waves come in too much, even though they have big rocks out there as kind of like breakers. It still comes in and muddies it up. It looks, I don't want to say muddies it up, but it makes it a little murky. Now, when you're looking at the water, it looks gorgeous.
It's so blue and pretty. And if it's a red, and here at this resort, if it's a red flag day, which means that like the the ocean's at its most choppy, you can't get in the ocean.
I am a little confused about that because we saw a red flag down there with the sign that said that, but then people were swimming. So it's hard to tell too because the resort just kind of ends. It's a public beach and then you can go right next door to the next one.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was going on there, but something to keep in mind. That is a good point though. Shamar says you guys should visit Pebbles Beach in Barbados on a Saturday. We've heard about that from some of the staff that works here. Unfortunately, we won't be here on a Saturday, but maybe next time. Craig says, plan to watch your Wonder ship tour after your live to get the best tips and tricks. You always provide amazing ship tour videos. Thank you so much, Craig. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
A lot of time and effort go into those ship tours, and it's really nice to hear that. So glad you enjoy them. Blair says, my nurse just gave me a really good pain shot. Now I'm starting to doze off. But I'm trying to stay awake and finish the live, but I might knock out because I'm feeling really relaxed right now. Well, enjoy.
If you're still awake, we're happy you were here, and thanks for coming, and we hope you feel better.
Yeah, absolutely. Easy to feel relaxed with these sunset views, right? Jen says, I accept donut deliveries. You have my address. And I don't think customs will be okay with that, but otherwise we totally would. And Chaosity asks, are you ever going to go back on Anthem of the Seas? Well, we loved Anthem.
Yeah.
It's always a possibility. We don't have any current plans to.
You never know, though.
You never know. But if you're interested in seeing us on on Anthem, the playlist is on the channel and full. It was an 11-night sailing, so there's a lot to take in. And we're caught up on questions and comments. Feel free to keep sending them if you guys have any questions about Barbados, Sandals Royal Barbados, Sandals or beaches in general, the offer, or if you want to talk about something else, feel free. I think, though, the time has come for me to get in the pool. I think I'm going to do pool first and then the hot tub because the pool up here is not heated on the roof, and it is quite cold, or at least it was yesterday.
I forgot about that.
So now that the sun is down, it's going to be even colder. So I think I'm going to do that and then get in the hot tub.
Look at the pretty lights.
Pretty lights. And so I got to pass this off to you now.
Well, let me put this stuff down.
Pam says, hi, Matt and Chelsea. Getting here late. Hope you're having a great time. Have to tell you that I got my HHT t-shirts today. Oh, that's so awesome, Pam. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy those shirts, and thanks for coming to the live. Here is the pool that I am about to get in. There is the hot tub that I will be going to next. So here we go. Cannonball, says E. Gorman.
Oh, gosh.
I wish. I think they'd get mad at me if I did that.
Probably.
Actually, it would be so big of a cannonball that it would splash over the
edge.
And then they'd be like, it's raining.
Well, a sachet won't have that effect, so I still expect that from you.
I'm not sashaying.
Yes, why?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I gave you a demonstration. What more knowledge do you need? I bet it's cold.
Oh,
Ooh.
only one thing to do when it's cold.
3, 2, 1. Yay! He's so much braver than me. There is like no way in this world I would get in that water. It is so windy up here. He's probably so cold right now.
There you go. There's your sachet.
I give it like a 4, but I mean, thanks for trying.
So that counts. I told you it would be terrible. It's so windy up here.
Do you want to go in the hot tub?
I do, but I'm gonna do a little swim action here.
Okay.
Here, let me see that.
Oh, you're gonna give the view. Oh, hold on, I did something. Okay, I undid that something. There you go.
I'm going to be very, very careful here. Welcome into the sky pool, everyone. The rooftop pool. I am a fool for bringing you in here because this phone is not in a waterproof case and this gimbal is not waterproof either. But who cares? Because I get to show you stuff like this. This is the view from the pool at night, of the other pool at night. So getting some cool stuff here. Oh. I'm glad you guys just get to see it and not feel it because woof. And for me to be saying that, if Chelsea was saying it was cold, well, it could be a boiling hot spring in Yellowstone and she'd be like, oh, a bit nippy. But for me to say it, it is proper cold. Let's see, they told me this was a whirlpool over here, so I'm assuming it's like a hot tub. So I'm gonna go try that one now. Oh, it's surprising that it's not lit up more, right? I don't know if it's because it's up here on the roof and they kind of want to just keep it dark, but I wouldn't call it a hot tub. I call it like a tepid tub. This is not much better at all. It's a great view though. Is it not? Here, let's go up above the glass. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, this is not a hot tub.
It's called, it's like tepid.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, tepid. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I said it's a whirlpool. It looks like there's buttons over there. So maybe it's not a hot tub. Maybe it's just like a whirlpool.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, because it does have the jets here.
Okay.
But, it is definitely. It's maybe slightly better than the big pool.
Oh my gosh! Craig sent us a super chat.
Oh.
It says, 1 ticket for the Wonder of the Seas ship tour, please. Thanks for all the effort and time spent into putting them together. Let's hope the Jags spending spree pays dividends. Duval. But Craig.
Duval.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Craig. We appreciate it so much. You have to give Craig an infinity pool style whistle. Over the edge whistle. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Craig. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. I don't know. Oh, yes. Okay. Rhonda says, so I take it the pool is not heated. No, it is definitely not. Neither, apparently.
Not up here, but we got in the big pool yesterday that I've been showing you.
The infinity pool.
The infinity pool down there on the ground level, and it definitely felt heated. Well,
yeah.
I got in it. You actually were not in it.
No, but you said it was heated.
It felt heated because we had just come from up here too, and it was like, ooh, cold. And then we went down there, and it was like, ah, nice and warm.
So I guess some are and some are not. Let's see. Blair says, Matt and Chelsea, I'm still here, and I can't wait to see you get in the pool. Matt, now sashay. He did. He somewhat accomplished it.
If you'll read Blair's next comment, I think you'll see that I'm more.
Oh, Blair says I give it a 10.
That's right.
Oh, well, Blair's on your team. I'm a harsher judge, I suppose. Let's see. Morgan says, have you guys released the group cruise? I've been behind the past 2 weeks. No, Morgan, we have not released that info yet. We're going to do that when we get back, like really soon after we get back. So stay tuned for that.
What are we doing?
Announcing the group cruise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very soon. I was underwater there. I don't know if you guys saw.
We all saw.
Just doing some handstand push-ups there. Nothing big.
Most impressive. Morgan says, also, Matt, you're right. The app worked out better than online for the documents upload.
Yes. Morgan's referencing Royal Caribbean had some issues with that and on the website. So I recommended trying the mobile app. Glad to hear it. And also, Morgan, I sent you an email earlier. So hopefully you got that and everything's squared away.
Molly says, lips are cold. Whistler not working.
Oh, no. It whistled good. Maybe you guys just couldn't hear it.
You probably couldn't hear it because of the wind. He whistled. It was just hard to hear because of the wind. Let's see. Together We Travel says hello. Says hello, cruisers. Hello, Together We Travel. Let's see. Guggen Rob says, we hope to jump on your group cruise. We hope we don't have anything booked already. Fingers crossed, Rob. We really hope you can come too. That would be amazing. That would be the best. We will talk to you.
There's like bench seating.
Oh, there is a bench right there.
I don't think over here because of the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on this part, but let's see if there's one over there.
You know what's cool too? If you come over here, there's like a little step, and you can kind of come out to the glass over on this side too. See? You can see the night aesthetic.
There is a bench here, by the way.
Oh, cool. Sorry, the wind. I know the wind. See? You can see the pool over here too. I'm gonna back away now because the wind is like moving this camera all kinds of around. Oh, there we go. I'm behind the glass now, and that helps. Maybe if I go like this. There you go. Now you can see, kind of. Let's see how long I can hold this like this. Let's see. Molly says, oh yes, just too far away then. Yeah, much better. Okay, good. Yeah, it was just a distance thing, I guess. Craig says, could totally combine a Duval with a slide whistle. Oh, Craig had a good idea. A Duval with a slide whistle.
I'm trying to think how you would do that.
Maybe if you start with the do and then with the...
Now I have what?
Maybe with the vol, go...
Oh, okay. So like a Duval.
Yeah, like
Duval. Anyone who's not from Jacksonville or a Jags fan right now is like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, it's a Jacksonville thing. It's just a Jacksonville thing.
It's like, you know, New York City has like, yeah, stuff like that. We have Duval.
Yeah. Let's see. Guggen Rob says, sounds good, Charles. Yes, I'm going to message you guys once we get off the live. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The wind is windy. The wind is windy. D-Rose7 says, anyone going on Harmony of the Seas this Sunday? We are not. Lucretia says, love the night looks. You guys capture the soul of the resort. Thank you, Lucretia.
Thanks, Lucretia. Here's one of Chelsea's favorite things that I do. Ready? You ready?
Yeah. I don't know what you're going to do.
Part of your world.
That is my favorite. I didn't know if you were going to actually do something that was my favorite or if you were being sarcastic. Mom Dorito says you sound like Dory talking to the whales. That I do. When do I not sound like that? That's just my M.O. But the whistle accentuated it. Ryan says, hey guys, just got off the anthem and it was a blast. Love watching you enjoy the good life. Next time, give me advance notice. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ryan. So glad you had fun on Anthem. That's awesome.
3, 2, 1, bumper cars.
Yes. Hope you had fun on the bumper cars, or at least watching the bumper cars. And hopefully we sail again soon. Sail with you again soon, I mean. Let's see. Tracy says there should be a slide from the rooftop pool to the regular pool. That would be insane.
Oh my gosh, that would be. I'm totally recommending that for like the next beaches that they build.
They won't do it, but I would like to.
Oh.
I'd like them to.
You know what's cool?
What's that?
It's so nice up here right now, right? I'm used to the water. I'm not cold anymore.
Yeah.
Just take it in, even though the sun has set now. You all these beautiful lights. It's very nice, right? And I'm thinking like you probably would want like a refreshment, like you know, if I had a nice Shirley Temple or something right now.
You could do that. See? That is the Sky Bar. So it is available to you if you so wished.
But that's the thing I wanted to talk about. We could talk about Sandals and beaches being all-inclusive. And what that means is that you could, if you were here, you could saunter, maybe not sashay, maybe you'll just saunter over to the Sky Bar right now and say, I want whatever. And if they have it, which they usually do, they will give it to you. And you're not paying, you don't need to have a drink package, anything like that. So we've kind of talked about this before because people think Sandals and Beaches is expensive and it's a much higher price point than a cruise. And to be honest, it is when you first start out. But if you were to go on a cruise and book a suite, because that's what most of the rooms here are like, they're like suites, right? So if you were to book a suite and then buy an unlimited dining package, because all your food here is included. If you were to buy a deluxe beverage package with alcohol, if you were to pay your gratuities and tips, if you were to pay for Wi-Fi, all of those things, you'd be amazed how it starts to even out on the price.
It definitely does even out for sure. The gimbal is being weird. And it's, there we go.
There we go.
That was terrifying. Sorry about that. Let's see. Josh Joshua asked, what time zone is Barbados on? We are on Eastern.
Eastern, so same back home for us.
For us in Florida, yeah. Let's see, Love to Cruise says, you can't go wrong with a private pool. That is Matt's situation right now.
I have the private Whirlpool, and if I wanted, I could have the private larger pool as well.
You could. You could have 2 private experiences if you wanted to. Let's see, Lucretia asked, how much do we need to put down for your group cruise? I am so excited that you are excited about that, Lucretia. We will get into all the details when we get home about the group cruise. Oh, it did it again.
Double trigger.
I'm sorry, the wind is making it like...
It is so windy.
So. We will get into all the details about the group cruise when we get home. Matt, do you have like an estimation?
I do. So what I will recommend to people is counting on $250 per person. Refundable. Probably. Most group rates are refundable with Royal Caribbean. And I'm thinking most group rates are refundable with Royal Caribbean. And I'm thinking we may have just given a little bit away as to what we're leaning with that price, but count on $250 per person. And I do want to make clear, just real quick on the group cruise, like Chelsy said, we're going to give all the details when we get home. But I do want to make clear that even if you don't book a group rate, because we'll only have certain categories available for the group rate that is cheaper than standard price, right? You can still book with us. We can still book you on that cruise in any category you want for the standard normal rate that you would book all the time, right? And we can put you into the group. So even if you're not receiving the group rate or the group pricing, we can still book you. You can still go and be in all the fun. So
yes,
lots of information coming very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
So excited.
Let's see. Blair wants you to do some more water tricks in the pool because it was cool, and I give you a 10 for the headstand as well.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I have any.
How about like a pop-up out of the water? So you're underwater and then do your like highest pop-up out of the water.
It might be better if I did it over in that pool, because like if I stand in this one, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't have to leave this pool. Just come up with a different trick then.
I don't mind going back over the ground. Highest pop-up in this one is like
Well, no, like go all the way in the water and then pop up.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Disappear and presto. You like turtled out. That's not a trick. Okay, that was pretty good. Actually, your splash looked kind of fun. It looked like a big kerplump in the water.
Did I hear you giving me guff before I went back under?
Probably.
What?
Okay, Rhonda asks, question, is it possible to give a ballpark figure for spending money for all-inclusive trip? So here at Sandals, so here's the thing. The main things I would say that you'd have to spend extra on would be the spa, and if you did like an excursion off of the resort.
For sure.
Those are probably your biggest things. Also, if you wanted to get like scuba certified, that would be as well. So it kind of just depends on what you're looking to do. But I don't know. All of it is completely optional because everything that you would need, like your food and gratuities and, you know, like that kind of stuff is already included. Matt, do you have a ballpark?
Well, and I do want to say, like, if you are staying in a butler level room, your butlers are permitted to accept gratuities.
Right.
Additional. It's not like a requirement or anything, but you can because they do go above and beyond so much. But it's really hard to ballpark. So I'll put it to you this way. We've come, right? We've stayed at several Sandals. We've been to beaches. The only money that we have spent beyond that is like if we bought something at the gift shop.
Yeah.
Because honestly, any restaurant you go to is included. Any drinks you order are included. Most tips, again, unless you have a butler or you're doing like a spa treatment. spa treatment will be extra, excursion will be extra. So it's really just because it's so optional, it's hard to ballpark. But you could legitimately like book your resort stay, book your flights. Your transfers are included from the airport. You don't need to pay for anything there. I mean, other than like maybe tipping your butler or doing something additional, if you have a butler, I would say like $50 to $100. I mean, and that's just if you want to buy some souvenirs or something.
But Rhonda, if you have any like questions about like how much certain things cost, like how much like a spa treatment would be, or like how much like to get an idea of what excursions off the resort would be, like if you want to know like the ballpark price on those specific things, send Matt an email or like message me on Instagram. And we'll go ask while we're on resort, or like take a picture of like a price sheet of like at the spa or something like that. If that's something you're interested in, you want to know like about the price that would be.
But most stuff again is included. Like when we go snorkeling tomorrow, they're gonna take us out on a boat, go to a reef, included.
Yeah.
Scuba diving, if you're certified, included. You're not paying additional for that. If you're playing golf, green fees are included. If we go bowling, included. You know, if we get a kayak or stand-up paddleboard or a Hobie Cat sailor, included.
Yeah.
So tennis, all kinds of stuff. So you really don't need to spend too much here at all.
No, you really don't. But if you do have any questions about specific things, let us know and we'll find out the price for you while we're here. Let's see. Jen says, boo, that means it's probably on Wonder and I'm already booked on Wonder. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm sorry, then. Let's see. Lucretia says, okay, that sounds great. Thanks.
And sorry, in regards to Jen's comment, if it ends up being a ship that you're already booked on, you know, we could look at, depending on when your booking is, we may not be able to move it without a fee or anything, but you could always look at changing it to that one instead.
Yeah, that's true. That would be an option.
Or going on again.
I will say Wonder is one worth going on twice.
If it happens to be one.
If it happens, oh goodness.
Oh my gosh, this gimbal is not having it right now.
Well, it's not the gimbal, it's the wind. Maybe if I set it down like this, maybe that'll help itself. Okay, let's see. Morgan asks, roughly when do you get home / how many days of vacation do you have?
So, well, we're not on vacation. We're working right now. This is a working trip, as actually most of our trips are. But we will get home on the 25th, but actually, technically, it might be the 26th by the time we get home. So
we're here, for this travel, we're here for 4 nights, and I would definitely recommend a longer stay for this resort, because there's so much to do.
Yeah.
Molly says, watching Scarlet Lady pull out in Miami right now, live on another YouTube channel. She
cool.
sure is a pretty ship. Scarlet Lady is very beautiful, especially from like the outside. Like watching it at night is really cool. Allie says, question on the Mardi Gras, did you get the soda package? If so, were you able to fill at the self-serve stations with the package? No, we didn't, and we've actually never had a drink package with Carnival, so we're not completely fluent on how that works.
And also, if you're asking in reference to protocols, like with COVID and stuff, we were on Mardi Gras back in July into August, so
it would be different anyway.
It could be completely different now.
Blair says 10s across the board, Matt.
Oh, thank you so much.
Blair is definitely your biggest fan when it comes to the aquatic acrobatics.
Well, it's certainly not you.
Not so much. I have high expectations, only because I'm that confident in you. Allie says going in 9 days. I'm trying to figure it out. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't have more information on that, unfortunately. We did not get it on that trip.
But just talk to your travel agent, or if you book with Carnival, talk to them. They should be able to answer the question for you.
Yeah, for sure.
And I didn't really hear the name, so if
it was Allie.
Allie, and sometimes people use different names. So if I'm your travel
LED.
agent and I'm not aware of it, send me an email and I will follow up as soon as I can for you.
E. Gorman says, the contractors that shuttle you to and from the airport and special excursions also appreciate tips. Yes, they do. That's not, saying it's appreciated is a good way to put it.
That's a good way to put it.
It's not required. Joshua sent us a super chat.
Oh, wow.
So just wanted to say thanks for posting video and Q&A.
Oh, well, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Oh, very nice one, Kerplunk. Very nice whistle. Thank you so much, Joshua. We appreciate it.
Whistle while you swim.
Let's see. Sasha asks, can you rate the scuba rental equipment tomorrow? Is it good or should we bring our own? Said since we are from Wisconsin, we are wondering if it's worth buying our own or using what they provide. Well, one, we don't, you said scuba. We've actually never scuba dived before, so we're not fluent in that. In terms of snorkeling, we will check out the equipment. We won't be using it because we always bring our own, but we'll get a look at what they provide and we'll let you know.
We have some people going with us that are scuba diving as well, so we'll ask them if we see them again after that point.
Yeah, if the equipment
advisors.
is good.
Yeah.
I know they've done it with Sandals several times, so it must be okay. But yeah, I think scuba equipment would probably be pretty difficult to travel with as well.
But if it's snorkeling equipment, you know, like we said, we always bring our own, but that's just kind of a preference thing. They want you to have a good time and they want you taken care of, so I'm sure you'll be fine with their equipment. The thing is, they do this all the time, you know, and if you have the room and you want to bring your own, go for it, in the room in your luggage, but I don't think you have to. You'll be fine with theirs.
Right. If I'm able to, I'll take a picture of their snorkeling equipment and I'll post it on Instagram tomorrow. Rhonda says, I'm just curious about the Butler and Spa. I have a Butler spa and a catamaran cruise at Turks and Caicos this July. I'll send a message. Okay, great. Yeah, and we'll go to the spa tomorrow and we'll see if we can get like a price list. The Butler, we'll email you about that too, and we'll share our experience or what we thought about like tipping our butler and stuff like that. Morgan says, how are beaches and Sandals with food allergies? Matt knows how interesting they are for us. The Sandals is actually really good. They ask you before every meal if you have an allergy. You can certainly talk to the staff upon arrival and make like a note in your reservation about allergies.
Actually, when I go to book it, it will ask even right at booking, like about that. So
they're very conscientious of it, and I know that they will make special menus for people with allergies. So
they're very accommodating. Another advisor told us a story today about how some of their clients, they were doing a private dinner, like a candlelight dinner. Mm-hmm. Now that's something that would be an example of an additional because you're doing something out of the realm of what they offer, right?
Right.
So you can certainly do that. And one person in the party was vegan and the other was not. So they asked, could they have two menus, one vegan and one just standard? And they did that. I said, no problem. Of course.
They're very, I would say very accommodating, like probably the most accommodating we've seen.
5-star global gourmet, and they are proud of it, and they should be. So that's the really cool thing about dining here at Sandals or Beaches is the different cuisines that you can take in. And that's why we're big fans of Turks and Caicos, because it's huge and it has every restaurant under the sun. Mm-hmm. Or a situation like this, where you have 2 resorts right next door to each other. Or St. Lucia, where you have 3 that they will shuttle you to in between. Is because you can go get Indian food at Bombay. You can go get you know, sushi at Soy, or Japanese hibachi at Kimonos, different things
Go
like
to the
that.
Butch's Steakhouse.
Yes.
Lots of different options. And I will say too, something that's really good about the Barbados location is, I know we keep saying that like you can go in between the resorts. And like, for example, like, so going between the two resorts, it kind of makes it one big resort, right? And something that's cool though is that it doesn't take a long time to get to each side of the property. Like Turks and Caicos, you have to, like, it's a long walk to get from one end of the resort to the other.
Huge.
It's a huge resort. The way that Barbados and Royal Barbados is laid out, it's really not a huge hike to get in between them and to cross them. So that's really nice about that.
It is. And it's not even like showing your key or something. There's no gate, there's no fence.
No.
It's just freely walk between them.
We did not know that we were crossing until like after we had already done so. Like it just flows into each other. Oh, Morgan says Matt could be in the Aqua Show on RCI.
I'm an Aqua 80. Let's go crazy.
Oh, I'm feeling like a fool beating you up about your swimming aerobics. Everybody else loves it. I'm glad you love it. Let's see. Craig says nighttime aqua aesthetic adventures. Trademark Hoffman Happy Travels. I love it. Oh, Aqua 80. Let's go crazy. Da-na-na-na. Good work. Whew. Let's see. Cruise News Every Day said, just got off Adventure of the Seas.
Wow.
Oh, sad morning, but excited for the summer with NYC, DC Mardi Gras and my London side of the family coming. That's amazing.
Have a fantastic time on that.
Yes. We hope you had so much fun on adventure, and I'm so glad you're looking forward to that. That's going to be great. Blair says, Matt and Chelsea, unfortunately I couldn't book beaches this week, but I'm getting excited for your group cruise, and I'm doing Wonder in June from Barcelona, but I would totally do it again for you guys.
We'll see if that is
We'll see if that's it. But no, totally don't worry. We completely understand. And yeah, we would love to see you on our group cruise. Hopefully we can make that happen. Alex says you guys are amazing. Love the content. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. Let's see, Blair says, and I expect both of you to party with me and dance with me on the dance floor all night to closing time in the nightclub at least one night. Okay, that part, and yes, I'm Matt's biggest fan. I will dance with you, Blair, absolutely.
I'm gonna go swim.
Matt's actually a better dancer than me. He just doesn't always like to, especially in front of a crowd.
I don't like crowds.
But I will dance with you because I know we would have fun. Okay, and we are caught up on the comments. We've been going for over an hour now.
Oh my goodness, thank you guys.
I am so glad you are here. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for encouraging Matt in his swimming adventures. I think we're probably going to, I'm gonna switch it over because I am not in the pool. Yeah, we'll do like this. Wow, you can't see us at all.
It is
Sorry.
fine. What if we flip it? Go this, put it on this side.
Let's try it. Oh, that's better.
That's better.
Some nice aesthetic in the back.
Trademark.
Okay, guys, so I think we're probably going to go. We're gonna grab some dinner and do some work and stuff like that. But before we go, Patrick says hello from Macon, Georgia.
Been through there several times.
Question, can you book now for week of November the 28th, 2020?
2022. Can we book Sandals and Beaches? Yes. And
yes.
And I think those dates are outside of the blackout dates because there are some blackout dates, but I think that's past Thanksgiving of this year. So I think that would be fine. So yeah, sorry, was that Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick, if you want to shoot me an email, Matt.Hoffman at cruiseplanners.com. ASAP, you know, we're busy and I want to make sure we get everyone taken care of. That
Yeah.
offer's only good for a few more days, so Well, yeah, for sure. Reach out. We'll see about getting it set up for you.
Absolutely. So yeah, we would love to make that happen for you. And yeah, it is open. It is bookable, and we can do that. Oh, and
This wind, man.
this wind is trouble. Let's see. Rhonda says, good night, Matt and Chelsea.
Good night, Rhonda.
I'm sending you an email. Yay, look forward to talking to you.
I will respond to it as soon as I can.
Love to Cruz says, good night. Enjoy that wonderful food. Thank you
so much.
much.
And the moderator just dropped the blackout dates there in the comments, so you can see those. So yeah, it looks like we're good for those dates, whether you're booking Sandals or beaches. So let's make it happen.
So yeah, so Patrick, Matt, so Matt.Hoffman, Hoffman, at Cruise, Cruise Planners, PLANNERS.com.
Pat, I'd like to buy a vowel.
And his name's Patrick.
Oh, that's right.
It works. So yeah, so definitely contact us. You can contact us right now. We will get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, we don't want you to miss the incentives for your booking. Morgan says, have a great night. Eat lots for us all. We
Thank you
will.
so much, Morgan. We will.
E. Gorman says, thanks, Hoffman. We appreciate all the awesome work you do. Thank you so
you, guys.
much. We appreciate you for being here.
As always.
We will go live again tomorrow from our last night in Barbados, and we have some fun planned for that one.
It's going to be so cool.
So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah, we'll see you then. Thank you so much for coming. We love you all.
Yes.
Once again, if you're interested in getting those awesome sandals incentives, email Matt before we go, because that's when they expire. So we really want to get you you guys booked before or by the 25th.
$98 to hold the room. That's
Yeah.
all we need. $98 to hold the room, and then in 3 weeks they automatically charge $302 because it's a $400 total deposit. Okay, so $98 now. We get you booked, you're in, and then we'll take care of the rest later. So.
Awesome. Okay, everyone's saying bye.
Good night. Good night, Molly.
Good night, Molly.
Craig says have a great night.
Thank you.
Mom crushing the admin duties. Yes, she always does a
Oh my gosh,
fantastic
thank
job.
you so much.
It doesn't work without her.
Thank you. Andrew says hi, bye. Have a great night. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
You too.
Blair, Matt, you have to do one more sachet.
One more sachet.
I do have to.
We will sachet out of this live.
I don't know if that was a sachet, but it was like a spin. And I
It-
had some cool like water slid down your fingers.
It was like a swimming sachet, so we'll say that it counts. We'll say that it counts. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and
Stay tuned to Instagram stories, hoppin.happy.travels.
we'll see you soon.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Happy travels.
Happy travels.